Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and Restless has upped the drama factor as we head into May's sweeps, but one front burner tale doesn't even make sense. Except for Phyllis and the writers. Seasoned Young and Restless viewers are quite used to Red being her own worst enemy. But her current storyline doesn't even make sense. For those who remember Diane letting her go to jail for a fire she set and for leaving her to become a suspect in her murder, it was totally believable that the woman's return would be triggering for her former rival and send her off the deep end. Cutting off her nose to spite her face with Jack? Expected. Plotting with Jeremy Stark? Still fine, fun even. But when Phyllis decided it would be a good idea to fake her death just as Diane did, things took a turn for the puzzling. We could understand her desire to frame the woman, but Phyllis agreeing to go off for the rest of her life and leave her kids behind didn't ring true, and predictably, as soon as the deed was done, she wanted to backtrack. That led to her killing Stark in self-defense. But it's the next part that sticks in the craw. Phyllis coming back, revealing herself to Summer, and dumping the entire mess on her shoulders is pretty much indefensible, aside from her being a train wreck in general. The writers, in trying to deliver some classic Phyllis drama, have instead served up a heaping helping of chaos that's left a main character well screwed. The story may have been conceived as a means of leveling the playing field between Phyllis and Diane, but it's anyone's guess as to how they're going to write the redhead out of this one. Fans are either furious that the plot makes no sense at all and Slash are angry at what Phyllis is doing to Summer and Daniel. Either way, it's left viewers boiling mad. My take? When Diane returned, I expected a tale that would have her get everything she wanted at Phyllis' expense, but for Phyllis to expose her in the end. I have no idea what this is that we've been given instead, and I'm not sure what Slash who we're even supposed to be rooting for at this point. Well, the secret's out. Elena will go ahead and get in contact with J.T. Hellstrom. I can't imagine what possessed Nate to lie about going to Lay alone. It will make him look 1,000 times guiltier when the truth comes out. The preview shows Audra telling Elena that her boyfriend is in California with Victoria, which presumably is what cements her desire to shake up Victoria's world by bringing JT back. I kinda like the idea of Nate's lie setting off a chain reaction, and of Elena stepping outside her comfort zone to scheme a little bit. Of course, it all hinges on whether or not JT agrees to return to Genoa City, but one would think she would get a reaction from Victoria by simply revealing she's invited him back. Audra is selling this to Elena as a means of distracting Victoria, but there's every possibility it will backfire into Nate becoming angry with his girlfriend and protective of his boss. Where that will leave Audra in her quest to land Nate for herself is anyone's guess. But I get the feeling she won't stop until she gets what she wants. Suddenly, I can't get enough of Tucker and Ashley. Their witty banter is asterisk chef's kiss asterisk, and the writers have me wanting him to do right by Ashley and reconnect with Devon. Of course, we now know there's a setback headed Ashley and Tucker's way in the form of Yolanda/Harmony, who will prove to be a painful reminder of Tucker's past infidelity. In the meantime, the writers moving McCall into the Abbott mansion feels like a treasure trove of soapy goodness. Just wait until Jack manages to get Diane out on bail, you know he will. And they're all having run-ins Victor never learns when it comes to meddling in his kids' lives. And that's the fun of it, I guess. The scenes with him and Nick going at it over Sally have been quite entertaining. Many fans are unimpressed with Nick dating the woman who is carrying his brother's child, but it's soapy, and I get a great deal of satisfaction watching Nick defend her to his father. That said, Sally and Adam are growing closer by the day, and it seems clear to me that Nick will eventually be forced to realize that he doesn't stand a chance against true love. In the meantime, I expect Victor to take his campaign to get his own way right to the source by trying to manipulate Sally. I don't think he stands a chance of succeeding, and he'll only risk pissing off his sons all the more by interfering. Bring it on asterisk Lily and Daniel. Reconnecting was touching in the moment, but their reunion isn't doing much for me on the whole. Perhaps because it was written too predictably. Billy and Chelsea, meanwhile, have become pod people who spout therapy speak at the drop of a hat. Asterisk Lauren was seething mad at Michael in the jazz lounge scenes, and it was something to behold. I was eating it up as they went back and forth. Powerhouses. Asterisk Sharon and Chance's dinner out was full of smiles and laughter, but was also cut short duty calls. The writers are certainly taking the slow road with these two. That is, if they're ever going to actually go there. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and stay with us.